he be? Anyway, the Twisted Deer will be up first. Super Farm class. We'd also like to thank our sponsors. This is the 80th Effingham County Fair. The major sponsors for out here tonight are Beck Seeds and Nelson's Trucking. And the equipment you've seen out here this afternoon tonight, the equipment used on the track is donated by Barnes Equipment, Kubota in Effingham, Sloan Implement in Effingham, Bluff Equipment in Vandalia, and Beaning Implement in Effingham, as well as Bobcat of St. Louis, Dittmore Implement, Buzzard Farms, Moundside Farms, and Reichman Brothers John Deere. Those are just a few of our local sponsors, and we're going to go over some national sponsors here. By the way, if you didn't know it, you're witnessing a champion tour event with the Pro Bowling League out of Summerburg, Indiana. Really glad to be with you tonight. Our first puller, if you've never been to one of these, gets the option of accepting the distance or dropping down sixth or dropping last in the class. And that gives us a chance to decide if the sled's been set correctly or not. So they have the option of deciding if they can do better or not. Brandon Bungard's our sled tonight. He owns 8 or 9 sleds across the Midwest out of Missouri. Got the green light on the sled. Wait for the green flag and we'll see what he can do. Up first, Twisted Deer. Our track is 350 foot tonight. We're measuring with a laser measurement device within 100th of a foot. Keep that or we'll change it, but yeah, let him hear you. Get the distance in just a second, but I dare say there might be a sled change. .11. 349.11. So we'll find out from Trackside Technical Service if they're going to change that or not. Or we may run another one and then decide. Of course, he kept it. So
I can't have it more on because the wheels would shut off. If we change the sled, they can get something.
We did leave it alone, so we're going to look at least one more to decide what happened. So that first distance is 349.11. This is the Screamin Norwegian, Nick Gar. He will not have the option as we did not change the weight transfer. Don't be alarmed, it won't hurt you. You would think a 314-pound man would go, woo, but I do occasionally, and I can't understand or explain why. .30. that is a new leader. It motivates forward. That is ground driven by the front axle. We can change the speed of that by changing the gear that actually motivates forward. We can also change the weight of that by adding, you'll see us between classes, put in and take out blocks that weigh 2,000 pounds each. So, once again, we're starting from scratch. Let's see what he can do. Hooked up, Ryan Barber. Give the distance in just a second. Remember, he does have the option whether to take that or not. .76 for hooked up. 334.76. Did he keep it? We'd also like to thank our car department for being here. We've got Altamont, Beacher City, Conway, and Dietrich, as well as A1 ambulance service out of Altamont are here on the ground. I'd like to thank them, the EMTs, and all the firemen. Down there. .313.70 scorekeeper. That's going to bring up positive ground with Chuck, and I'm always butcher. Gutenberg, I always butcher and I apologize, Chuck. He's out of Rio, Wisconsin will be up next. The positive ground track. Positive ground up next out of Wisconsin. Remember our leaders at 334 is changed. This class, by the way, is sponsored nationally all summer by Apex Turbo. Apex Turbo presents the Super Farm class for you today. It was 334. Let's see if he did it. Don't think so. .328.11. Good enough for second spot right now. 328.11. Tough competitor. Always really that's one thing I like about truck and track folks. They maybe work enemies on the track to compete against each other, but off the track, it's a fun, family type friendship thing, and they all help each other until the chain drops. And then look at it. So our leader still has 334 is changed. It's always good to see that we cleaned out the concession stand and you guys can come in here to eat with us. Now, when you get down eating those concessions, please stay and watch the show. John Wiley, look at the meat or beef 334. Gary's down there at the end of the track, the green flag in the air. Got the green light, Let's see what he can do. fight that brake real hard to keep it inbound. That white line was coming at him, and he was fighting to keep it in. 319.33. 319.33 for Josh Miley. 319.33 is for Beaver. That's good enough for the first spot, I believe. The pros have the option of spotting. Thumpin Pumpkin, Dave Masson. I did it again. I didn't expect to do that. 322.50. 322.50. You know, whenever I'm feeling a little drowsy like I did the last 3 days in 3 different cities, I kind of believe that the cold spring energy drink is one you should try sites like never before with my race pass application for your phone. The all-day race information that you need for now and palm of your hand. Search for Lucas Dirt on the home screen of my race pass app and follow along. You drivers entry list, you'll find us to install and more. Check it out at myracepass.com. Kind of hung in there the last 4 or 5 feet, kept going, didn't he? Give it up for him. .46. 329.46. Total time, everybody needs to lead right now. Beat on total time. Remember, the hooked up tractors are leading at 334.76. place one that just ran at 329.46. Positive down third, 328.11. But this is crank it up. And then you need to drive. Down there with him, let him hear you. .44 for cranking up. 323.44. Gonna bring up Fast and Furious. James Swallow doing the driving out of Hillsboro, Wisconsin. He'll be up next. Out of Hillsboro, Wisconsin, they put on a great big charity event up there in August. Very, very involved in community activities. The charity event has built all kinds of great things up there in Hillsboro. The Swamp family. Got the green light and green flag. Let's see what he can do. James Swallow up there. Good. It's not supposed to seize the smoke like that out of the side. 320.33. 320.33. That's going to bring up the running front wild. Altamont up next out of Jasper, Indiana. Everybody start with a tight change so they back up. Okay. Tighten it up. When everything's in order, they let go of it. Running back wild. Alex Swank in the driver out of Jasper, Indiana. That's going to move him into third spot. Second place is 329.46, and he just went 329.4. Given some of the equipment we're using on the track, like farm equipment, just out of Effingham and Sloan. implement FEM, plus equipment and meeting implement FEM, as well as Bobcat of St. Louis, Ditchfork Implement, Pecan, Buzzard Farms in Altamont, Downside Farms in Altamont, Rifle Brothers John Deere in Spartan, John Shady in Sunset, Excavating, Cody and FEM, One Spoken Production, as well as, of course, our major sponsors, Beck Seeds and Nelson Trucking. Here we go. Let's see what he can do. Wicked Whitetail. Good looking John Deere. Jeremy Roberts doing the drive. Pretty hard too. He started to go left, but he drug it back. Every time he hits that brake pedal, it slows down a little bit and stops. 308.75. 308.75 scorekeeper. Next is the Thunder Truck Tractor, driven by Brad Wood out of Jackson, Tennessee. Jerry's gone in Munich, Germany, and Jerry said, I'd love to see you. I got work to do with the flag. So, I don't know. I've got adult children, but I don't know if that's proper. I don't know if that's proper or not. Thunder Truck, driven by Brad Wood. Good run. Maybe White leads the point. 331.22. Good enough for second spot. 331.22 for Brad. So, we've got two more to go. The first two that ran before our sled was finally set. Twisted Deer will be up first. Up the six, he's up next. Remember, we've got hooked up at 334 exchange. Thunder Truck at 331.22 we just ran, and then Thunder Storm at 329.48 for third. Limited to a 3-inch service starter, 24.5 tires, 1 install hit. Pretty well one of the closest things we have to a farm tractor. There's nothing to talk about. So you? See what he can do. We've got the green light on the sled. Wait for the green flag as soon as he gets final instructions from the screw. Got the green flag and the green light. Let's see what he can. Look at the shoot. Past 334.76, our current leader. Going to be right up there, though. $324.60 for the Twisted Deer. 324.60 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 for the Twisted Deer. Good enough for 6 bucks so far. I've never wore a lampshade on my head or nothing. Whoever's talking to me on the radio, I am not listening. Screamin Norwegian, Nick Scott. The new leader or not, we're going to find out together. Yeah, buddy, 340.09. There's your winner right there, the Screamin Norwegian, guys. Give it up for him. Screamin Norwegian is first at 340.09. Second place, hooked up at 334 and change. Third place, Thunderstruck at 331.22. Fourth place, Thunderstorm at 329.46. And fifth place, Running Buck Wild at 329.18. So once he gets around there, guys, Ted Nick up here, we've got a presentation of a great trophy for him. Nick Scott. Saved the best to last and made good use of it. So we'll take the weight transfer machine. We back the big one off and we bring the little one out. It's about a 50% scale model, the big one.